Fantastic Bill, the official spokesperson of Mountain Dew. We're bringing you a new variety pack called Project X-Ray, featuring flavors like toilet water, dog treats, and toothpaste. Just look at this satisfied customer.
Oh, hello there. I'm here to tell you about the new Mountain Dew flavors. Cold, crisp, and refreshing. Delicious.
A few moments later.
As you can see, I've been drinking some of this good Mountain Dew. You better go get yourself some before it all runs out.
Day 2.
Oh, you like that little buddy, don't you? This stuff is delicious! Can't live without this stuff.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new.
Can't stop drinking!
And welcome to Granny's Gossip Gals. I'm Mary.
And I'm Betty. Today we are here to give you the 911.
I think it's 411.
Oh, that explains some odd conversations I've had with the police.
Well, okay. There's just so much to gossip talk about today on the show.
Yes. First, let's talk turkey.
That's right, Betty. Next week is Thanksgiving. My grandkids will be coming over by going over the river and through the woods.
Mary, you don't live by no woods.
I know, Betty, but that crazy G.I. Joe thing on their car will take them that way.
Isn't it called a PGS?
Speaking of PG, the new Wonder movie comes out today.
Yes, it's a delightful movie about a young boy who faces many challenges.
Speaking of challenges, we need to be ready for the LU Bloom Carroll basketball game.
Oh yes, big game. I've got the whole game figured out how to beat those bloomers.
Bloomers? Oh, you mean the full court press and use the full perimeter of shooters.
That's a good idea. Here's a better one. Have more points than them at the end of the game.
Ooh, I like that idea. We'll use yours. Finally, in the Granny Gossip Gals Roundup is our 5th and 6th grade dance coming up.
Yes, and you can go even if you don't like someone.
Yes, the double like kids. It's important not to confuse them.
Yes, if you like someone, that's okay. But if you like them, that's different.
Yes, and if you're talking to them, then that's a big deal.
Talking in our day was different. You picked up a phone and talked. Now you pick up a phone and talk, but the idea is not to talk on it.
Well, mashed potatoes and gravy, that's crazy. A phone you don't talk on? Next, you'll have cars you don't actually drive.
See you next time on Granny's Gossip Gals.
Welcome everybody to Under the Bus. Here I got with me Mrs. Steffen from the 7th grade hall. Would you like a paper, Mrs. Steffen?
Yes, please. Oh. Never mind.
So, Mrs. Steffen, you give out lucky rocks on people's birthday. Where do you get them from? Possibly the leprechaun down the hall.
I actually get them from Canada, which is another country.
So, Mrs. Steffen, when you were a kid, did you see everything in black and white?
Actually, when I was a kid, I saw everything in color. What does that mean?
So, Mrs. Steffen, do you pick favorites?
Actually, favorites pick me.
Favorites pick you.
Yeah.
So, Mrs. Steffen, we know you're the teacher in detention. Are they possibly rubbing off on you?
What?
Well, thank you, Mrs. Steffen, for being on this episode of Under the Bus.
Thank you.
And as always, Mrs. Steffen, I got you a candle as a present.
Oh, acid rain. Lovely.
I mean, Howard, I just don't know what we can do for them.
I know, I feel so bad.
They had the same love.
We had. Sarah, I'm sorry.
I know. I just really wanted this to work out.
But Sarah!
Just don't. I just can't do this anymore. I've got to get out of here. Dear? Zach, please give this to Mom as soon as possible.
Sarah, what is this?
I can't tell you. I've got to go.
Sarah, wait!
What is this?
Just read it. Sarah gave it to me. This was supposed to be our family get-together, so we could talk about what happened.
That's not what matters right now, Howard. Just read the letter.
Dear Mom, I am so sorry that I am leaving you so suddenly like this. I'm still very upset about not being able to marry Zach. I just don't know what to think. So I will be leaving for a few months on Flight 109 to the Bahamas. I feel like I need to separate myself from the situation. I love you all, Sarah.
I can't believe this. I won't see my daughter for such a long time.
It looks like it's just me and you now, Zach. How have you been?
Pretty good, besides the confusion with Sarah. I'm just not quite sure what's going on.
I know, me too. I can't believe she left so suddenly like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, liftoff will begin shortly, and thank you for choosing Key to Paradise Airlines. Please make sure your seatbelts are tightly fastened.
Breaking news. Flight number 109 on Key to Paradise Airlines that was heading to the Bahamas has crashed.
My baby!
LU4U News, brought to you in part by the law offices of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe, yes we do.
LU4U News. I'm Lila Stewart.
And I'm Chip Laughlin.
Let's get right into the news.
Thanksgiving is right around the corner. And a major staple for the Thanksgiving meal is obviously ham.
What are you talking about? Nobody eats ham. Everybody eats turkey.
Nuh-uh. Everyone eats ham in their Thanksgiving meal.
Let's settle this by seeing what the student body eats for Thanksgiving.
Turkey.
Ham.
Do I say it now?
Yeah.
Turkey.
Turkey.
Ham.
Turkey.
Ham.
Turkey.
Ham. Turkey.
Turkey. Turkey. Turkey. Ham. Turkey.
Turkey.
Ham. Turkey. Turkey.
Turkey!
Well, majority rules. Turkey is the best.
Whatever. Time for a history lesson. Yay!
Did you know that the Indians... That's why we have a guest speaker here today to talk about the first Thanksgiving meal.
Introducing our first live guest here on LU4U News, Temperance Bartholomew.
Good morning, Chip and Lila.
Morning, Temperance. So, apparently Chip over here thinks that you ate ham for the first Thanksgiving meal. Was that true?
Not exactly. See, we actually ate roasted duck at the first Thanksgiving meal.
So no ham?
No turkey?
Nope.
Well, thank you for joining us here today, Temperance, to clear up that confusion. Hey Chip, did you know that Veterans Day was last Saturday, November 11th?
Yes, I did. Do you remember that speaker we had come in to talk to us?
Yeah, Steve Nace.
It was great to hear his perspective on life as a veteran.
It sure was. We also had lunch with a veteran.
Speaking of lunch with a vet, here's some pictures we'd like to share from it.
You know, I can't wait to go shopping, and I don't have to wait much longer.
Oh my gosh, are you talking about Black Friday? I love Black Friday.
Of course I'm talking about Black Friday.
It's my favorite holiday.
Chip, it's not a holiday.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay, maybe it's not a holiday, but you know what is a holiday? My birthday.
Have you gotten anything from the news team?
You know what? Now that you say that, I haven't.
Well, did you ask for anything?
No.
Here, Chip, I just found this in the mail. It's for you.
Oh my gosh, you guys really got me a present. You guys really didn't have to. Wow. Gee, thanks guys.
Now you have a lot of recycling to do.
Whatever.
Well, happy birthday, Chip.
This show was brought to you in part by the law offices of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe.
Ow.
So how's your day been, Macy? It's been pretty good. How's yours?
Catch this. I said catch it.
Ow!
Have you been hurt in an accident at school? At the law offices of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. We're here for you. Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. Yes, we do.
Thanks for joining us this time on LU4U News.
And stay classy, Baltimore.